It's a J hook. I don't think I necessarily need a J hook. Let's see what size is this. What? It's an H hook. That should work. Let's see, what was the other one? Is the other one also an H hook? That'd be hilarious if it was. Yep, it's an H hook. Hold on. Well, we've got two of these. We've got like a dark purple one too. And it's got a little sharp thing to it. That's not what I need though. Oh, there's 3 of them. Why the heck are there 3 of them? I don't know. Maybe it's the last person who used these. Okay, so there's a lot of J hooks in here. So I think I'm just gonna stick with this guy. Hold on, where? Yeah, I'm gonna stick with this guy. Because I'm picking up stitches today to start with after I open this. This seems a little small to be a J hook, but it is a J hook. Well, anywho. Yay. So this is one of the things I got. And these guys glow in the dark. And they're purple. Let's see. Can I open it? No. And, ooh, it's hardcover. Ooh. Yes. I've been seeing this advertised for forever. And I finally have my own copy. So this is the ADHD guide for adults. Sorry, I'm getting it out full. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see that in real life. I mean, on the camera. But in real life, it flashes with the light. Anyway, I will read the inside cover. Welcome to the club. From the social media sensations and mental health advocates Kate Osborne and Eric Goody? I will have to ask or confirm. Comes a modern and refreshingly honest guide to managing ADHD for adults. ADHD is one of the most common psychiatric disorders in adults, yet there are no U.S. guidelines for diagnosing and treating patients beyond childhood. The New York Times, doctors are still figuring out adult ADHD. May 21st, 2024. As more adults are diagnosed later in life, there's a huge gap between lived experiences and straightforward information. Enter Kate Osborne and Eric Goody? I'm guessing it's Good. Anyway. Again, confirmation later. ADHD advocates and educators who have witnessed this in their own lives and in the flood of questions they regularly field from their millions of followers. These questions inspired Kate and Eric to write the ADHD Field Guide for Adults. A witty, direct, and research-backed practical guide to living with ADHD in adulthood. Featuring the most up-to-date foundational information about ADHD, it also explores issues that are rarely discussed, such as navigating sex and intimacy and the healthcare system. In, inge, ingenuous, in, ingenuously structured, ingeniously, oh, for they spelled it wrong. Ingeniously, I think that's, it says ingeniously. Hold on. Can you see that? Hold on. Ingeniously. With an I-O-U-S. Spelled I-N-G-E-N-I-O-U-S-L-Y. Ingeniously. Ingeniously. Anyway, structured and designed to be accessible for neurodivergent readers. I can read. I promise I can read. The ADHD Field Guide for Adults features a wealth of knowledge and hard-won wisdom on identifying comorbidities, e.g., autism, anxiety, depression, dyslexia, and others, coping with stress, boredom, and other experiences, asking for help, creating organizational systems that work for you and how to triage if you diverge from them, improving time management, recognizing the effects of hormones on ADHD, learning to listen to your body when interoception makes it tricky, approaching sex and sensory issues, desire, and intimacy, noticing rejection sensitive dysphoria and other cognitive distortions in relationships, and much more. From testing and evaluations to tips for productivity and organization, and with thoughtful discussions on diagnosis and identity. The ADHD Field Guide for Adults is the perfect book for those who want to understand why and how their brain works the way it does from people who have been there. And it's from Simon & Schuster, and and I have it. Anyway, I need to open this because I want to roll these dice. So I think I'm going to use this guy. Use this guy. He's a little Sharpie. And I don't mean the type that you write with either. If you'll actually do it. Up, 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 up. There we go. Now, I should be able to. Ta-da. Now, I'm going to do this so you can see them. And if only I could do the... Ooh, these are pretty. Hold on, hold on, hold on. So this is the percent dice. It's purple with blue. This is the D20. I think I like that it's kind of rounded. Ooh, it looks like there's like a bloop in the center. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know if you can, nope, it's not gonna, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a there's like a swirly bloop in the center. And then this is a D12. Also with like a bloopy swirl of blue and purple. And then this is a D10, I believe. Yeah, this is a D10. And you can usually tell which ones are the D10 because there's a 0 where the 10 should be. And of course this is the most famous dice of all, the D6. And then a D4. Come on. Come on. You know you want to. Come on. Come on. Thank you. And then this is a D8. Last but not least, the D8. Come on. Thank you for being at least a little bit clear. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna roll each of them and see how many and see it if see that's a 7. So this is going to calculate how many rows we're going to do over the next 2 streams. So we got a 7, another 7, so that's 14, a 1,